What's going down, y'all? It's your girl Shay, and I'm back with another video for y'all. If you're new, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely go ahead and hit that notification bell down below so you can what? You can stay tuned in and never tuned out. So on today's video, you guys, I'm going to be doing another story time. This time, I don't know if we can consider it trifling. Hurry! Get away from the door. So I'm going to be telling you guys the most embarrassing moment of my entire life. I had like skirts tucked in my panties before, kind of embarrassment, but nothing tops this, I don't think. But I think it's hilarious now that I'm older. I think it's hilarious. As a kid, I still didn't think it was funny, but now I see the humor in it because, you know, you overcome stuff. You embarrassing things happen to you all the time. Let's rewind time back when I was, I think, in elementary school. I first got my first chair in 6th grade. Right. So I've never been in a chair before, never knew what I was doing. You know, my arthritis and stuff was new to me. They don't really teach you how to drive power chairs. As a kid, like, I didn't know how fast they went. I didn't know how quickly they turned. I didn't know what I was doing, period. At my old elementary school, there's a park across the street. So they called that a field trip. I don't know why they called it a field trip, but it was a field trip. And we had like a kickball day. And you could play at the park. You do whatever you want. I think it was like from lunch on to when it was time to go home. So the parents would come and pick us up over there as well if they wanted to. Or we would have to go back to the school before the bell rang. So I'm hanging out with my friends, you know, mind you, I'm in this new scooter that I can't drive, not one bit. Already ran into a garbage can on accident earlier in the day. I'm really uncomfortable talking about this story because it's funny, but then I just wanted to cry at the moment. I'm gonna try to explain to y'all exactly how the park is set up. So you walk in the park, right? There's a basketball court. So this is all cement. So I'm cool on cement. Grass is a little questionable, okay? Okay. So the field had grass. And then the field was next to the playground. So the playground had cement, well, you know, sawdust around the playground, of course, but around the whole jungle gym part was cement. My friends was like, come on, let's like go and look at them watch kickball. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever, let's go. You know, I was in my scooter, just thought I was cute, just sitting pretty, okay? Just watching them play kickball. I think teachers had a game, and then the kids had a game, and then the kids had a game against the teachers. So once that was all said and done, the bell rang, and we had to hurry up and go back to the school. You know, at the time, I think I had a helper at school. So if I ever dropped anything or needed help opening something that I couldn't do, they would be there to assist me. And I don't know where she was during this time when she should have been next to me. She obviously wasn't doing her job correctly, okay? Okay, but that's besides the point. So we're rushing, and my friends are rushing to go back to the school. So I'm still in the grass, mind you. And I'm hitting the jungle gym. It's coming up. I'm like, okay, I know for sure there's going to be like a little mini bump, you know, to get up on the curb, right? So you know how the cement and the grass meet? Me not knowing, again, how fast I was going in the scooter, let me tell you, when my wheel hit that cement curb, my life flashed before my eyes. My chair decided to tilt forward with me still in it. It happened in slow motion. No. I can't even explain to you. It got caught on the curb, so it didn't go over the little bump like it should have. In my mind, it should have went over the bump at a high speed, you would think, you know. When I did that, it didn't calculate that way in the end. Your girl was on the ground. I literally fell out of my chair. There are seatbelts in those things, but I was a whole thug. I was like, I don't need no seatbelt. Seatbelt for what? Seatbelt is for kids. I don't need that. As I'm falling, I don't know what happened to my legs at the time. My legs was either out of commission that day, or it was a foreclosed sign on my knees. I don't know what was going on, but I could have easily just put my foot out and caught myself. Right there, I was so embarrassed because I know for sure that I can't get up on my own. I would need help. Little girls ain't gonna know how to help me like my caregiver or wherever the little student helper was supposed to be, where she was not with me. I had a whole accident. How you have an accident in a scooter chair? How you have an accident in a wheelchair, period? I really, really wanted to cry. It was the most embarrassing moment of my entire life. I would have rather walked around with my dress tucked in my panties than me to fall out of my chair. Cause that's just sad. It's just sad. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. But I can talk about it now. I didn't even want to go to school the next day because people saw me. That was the longest. When I mean the longest, it was the longest scooter ride through the park I ever had. My grandma came to pick me up, and I told her what happened. My grandma was going off. She was like, where was people at to help you? Where was your helper? Why you didn't have your seatbelt on? And I'm just like, I don't need no seatbelt. She was like, well, you needed a seatbelt today. Good thing I didn't have a dress on at the time, because I would have fell. Like, the dress would have been over my head. It just would have been terrible. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can follow me on all my social media accounts, starting off with my Instagram. You can follow me at @itshay. That's @its.shay, and I'll insert that here as well as down below. Follow me on Twitter at ShayAits. Don't ask me why it's that way. It just is. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend, a family member. Tell them to get to know your girl. Come back again. Share this with whoever you want to share it to. Share it to your baby dad, because I don't know. Just share it to your baby dad. It scarred me. You know, it really scarred me.